Welcome back to Romanovich as a surgeon. Today, it's been a while since I've made a video, and I apologize for that. Huge apologies. You know, there's been a good bit of things going on in my life, so did a bit of traveling, but we're finally back, and today we revealed another build. Alright, so here I am sitting in it for the first time. Well, I guess second time, because the first time we had to get it off the trailer, but we're here, and this is a 2013 Subaru BRZ. It is a pretty sweet ride, as I can say myself. I've always wanted one of these nice little sporty cars, and I'm excited to be able to bring it to my brother here, and I'm happy he had a nice little choice like this, and hopefully he'll learn to enjoy it and learn to respect it. And you know, with every car comes a responsibility of being very aware of other drivers. So let's go and check out the inside. So here's the inside. As you can tell, there's pretty much, well, there is none. There is no work at all to be done in the inside. It is 100% clean. I mean, maybe it needs a little bit of a cleanup, but other than that, it's really nice. Can't complain whatsoever. So let's go ahead and jump on the exterior. Exterior driver's side is minty, as they say it. So is all the back. No need to do any work back here at all. Let's go around on this side. This side as well. Looks really good. And here we get to the fun part. Supervisor's back out here. What's up? Look at his lip. Look at his lip. Look at his lip. Arr. Hey, you tell him. You tell him. You tell him. Good boy, Zeke. So here is the extent of the damage. So we are missing a front bumper, the passenger side fender, and the headlight. The headlight was in the trunk itself. It was pretty severely damaged, so we will have to get new ones to replace that. But this is the main impact that was taken right here. Crankled up this little pillar section right there, and it destroyed the lower control arm. It ripped that out of the bushings right there where it's supposed to attach, and then down here it ripped that out of its support, bending this part of the lower control arm that's supposed to be in there. And then bent this steering stabilizer rod. Hopefully it didn't mess anything else over there. It just bent that. So we will have to see once we put the new one on. So we already have that link right there. We already have a new lower control arm. We're just waiting for the bushing or the ball joint that goes here, because it came and it was ripped. So once that comes in, it'll be a direct replacement. So we're just waiting for that, really. We already have a fender for it. So we already matched it up, mocked it up, everything, and it works perfect. We were able to get the vent that comes, or the little piece grill that goes here. As you can tell from this side, it is right there. This actually is in the trunk, so that was very nice. We were able to get that piece. I'm sure they go very expensive for being little pieces like that. So pretty much all we need is the fender, a new wheel, which has been ordered already. We're just waiting for it to arrive, and we need a front bumper, which has also been ordered, and we're just waiting for it to arrive. And then headlights. Headlights is the, I guess, the last thing that we would need. But other than that, we've already started it. It starts up really nice, runs really nice and quiet. Under here, everything looks very straight. We did some measurements, and there's like no adjustments that we need to do whatsoever. And like the only thing here is maybe just straighten out this little piece right here where the fender sits on. So once we get the front bumper here and we can do all the body lines, we will definitely do that. But for now, I think we're all good. And without wasting any more of your time, we are gonna go ahead and jump into one of the things that we already gonna put onto this vehicle. Is gonna be the first thing. I did a small little gift for my brother, showing him that, you know, it's not that easy to buy cars off auctions. It's not easy to fix them. Everything costs money and time. So I did him a small little purchase right here. These are the VLand headlights with the day running part right there, and then all blacked out inside. I think they were gonna look beautiful. I was playing around with him, trying to see if he would actually fall into these, if he would want these, because the stock ones that it comes with this, it is all mugged up and hazed up. So I mean, we could restore them, but we only have one. We would have to get the other one anyways. So I figured I'd do him a solid and order him one of these. So yeah, I think he's gonna love it. He's out on a trip right now with my brother, so we are gonna go ahead and put these on. Hopefully we can wire them up and test them out tonight. I think they're gonna look really nice. They got the sequential turn signals, day running light for these little pieces. They're just gonna look really nice. So let's go ahead and try to put them on, see what they look like. So I just got one of them on there, and gosh, look at the difference. The difference is just huge. Let's get this hood a little bit closed, see what it'll actually look like. All right. Whew, look at that. That looks so mean. I love it. Cannot wait to hook this thing up and see what this thing looks like. So let's go ahead and do a little bit more wiring. We do have these right here that we will have to connect. I know that one of them should be going to one of the turn signals. And yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit more research, figure it out. But this is exciting. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna look so nice. What we have left is to order the headlight bulb, the main one. I think they recommended D2H, so we'll have to order those because they're crazy expensive off of like some store over here. I went over there, they said it was like 100 a piece, so we'll have to find them, but that's no worries. I think these are looking pretty sweet. I will show you on the other side how to actually wire it. We didn't have to do anything. We literally had to just swap one of these pins and yeah, give us a really nice clean look right there. All right, so now that we have that one installed and finally working, what we're gonna do is go ahead and show you this one. I just went ahead and removed the old one right there. And so here is the configuration that you have to swap. Very easy for the BRZ. The FRS, you will have to use this pin. The whole swapping kit comes with a little pin right there, a little connector right there that swaps to a smaller one. So that way you can just plug and play, and then you still have to do a little bit of wiring with those. But for these, if you went ahead and just took this and straight up put it on there and connected it, it would not work. The day running light right there, that eyebrow would not turn on. The signal would not, I think the signal would probably turn on, but let's go ahead and test it and show you the whole process. So let me just go ahead and put this on the way it is without doing any work to it and show you what happens. So let me show you exactly how I did it. I just mocked up the headlight. It's literally being held on by this right here only. And so I did a direct connection, that first big one and this second one. So this extra one is just there. That'll be the extra power for this the H2 or DH2, the actual headlight, the main light. So here we go, connected that one. This one, we should have the full functionality, quote unquote, of the day running light and the turn signal. But let's go ahead and see what happens. I'll go ahead and attach the battery. There we go. There goes the battery. Let's go ahead and check over here inside. So let's see. Let's just put day running light, and for turn signal we will just do hazards. So what do we have here? So it looks like the hazards work perfect. That's awesome. But why does the day running light not turn on? So I'll show you the fix. So now here's the fix. This is the new headlight that we have, the VLand. So the way we look at this is how it's supposed to connect on the actual harness on the car. So we see this is our white. The white is the day running light. And so the way it's plugged into here is, see there's one between them and then two on the right side. Well, if we come over here to the car, this is how it would be plugged up to it. And so now we have two on the left side and then one on the right. You see there's that difference. So the difference is we have to move this red to where this closed off cap is. Swap it. So move that red over one to the right. That will have it in the right place to match that other pin. See that? So if we took this, moved it over here, now we have two on the left and one on the right, and it should work. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So you guys go ahead and take a picture of this right here, seeing that there's yellow, space, white, black, and white. Now I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. All right, as I said, I'm removing the white. Here it goes. I removed the little rubber thing right there, the water sealing thing. And now I'm putting it into this one here. It's gonna be a little bit rough to do with one hand. There we go. Now I'm gonna push it up. I wish I had my stand, but I don't, so I'll do it off camera and then I'll be right back. And there we go. So I just moved the white one over, and now we have the two here and then one on the other side. So let's go ahead and put it all back together, back on the car. So we are only connecting this back on to the main harness, and this one we're leaving that alone. So let's go. All right, back on the car, it's mounted. As you can see, we connected this one, the small one, left that alone. There's the main one. See, now we have these two are aligned with those two. Okay, so we didn't mess with the main car. We just messed with the headlight for the day running, which is the white. And now on live, go ahead and connect it all. I did disconnect this one because I was mocking up the fender, so let me go ahead and connect it as well. That way you guys can see that it all works. All works in unison. Let me get this real quick. I'm trying to do it all in live so you guys believe me, I'm not hiding anything. I thought it was a really pretty cool trick that I found on the internet. I did a little bit of research and figuring out what the wire harnesses look like and what they were, how they were configured or whatever. It's what's good when you can read schematics. I mean, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't that big of a deal to figure that out. Obviously, whenever you look at two of the harnesses, let me get this off camera because I can't. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just to, simple wiring, you can see that two of those wires obviously don't match up whenever you connect them up from the headlight to the main harness of the car. So let's go and lift this up right here, show you guys. So we're gonna turn on the headlight for day running, and we will turn the turn signals on. Now check out the difference. Boom. You see that? Day running light are lit. It's a little bright, so we'll have to wait for it to get a little bit darker for you guys to see, but everything works. We're just waiting for those headlights to come in and we should be done. So that is the trick for the BRZ version. The FRS, you will definitely have to use that harness because it is a little bit different, because you'll have to mess with this harness right here. It doesn't have the proper swap over, but yeah, there we go. So we got these headlights working. That is super exciting. I'm sure my little brother's gonna love it. So it is definitely dark enough now. We're gonna try to go ahead and show you guys that they both work. I'm gonna put the terminals onto the battery. And then we're gonna try it on for you guys. Right. Let's go ahead and get in the car. There we go. Perfect. We'll do day running lights on first. They just look so nice. I gotta show you. Look at that. I love it. I wish the camera gave justice of how nice and white they are. It's kind of reflecting like it's yellowish, but it's really nice and white. So there's those. And then of course, turn signals. We'll do as these right here. There you go. There's the first one. Here's the second one. Just beautiful. Love it. So that is going to be a wrap up for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys did, make sure to hit that little like button. Hit that subscribe because there's plenty more coming for this beast. We have just pretty much a front bumper and the grills in the front, and then should be right back on the road. Hopefully the wheel comes in really soon, and then the lower control arm we already have, and the steering stabilizer rod we already have as well. We're just waiting for one of the ball joints. Once that got swapped out, we're going to be ripping it for our first test drive. Can't wait to show you guys. So stay tuned. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.